The only one? Chapter briefing. A sunny day in the park and you see a beautiful lady walking on her own. Do you have what it takes to get her to agree to a date with you? Goal, instant date or phone number. Waking up, huh? Waking up from a nap, I'm assuming. Even though I know there is a time difference, but I don't think it's morning time up there in Vegas. Okay. How about playing video games? Oh shit, anime! By the way guys, Anime Week coming soon. How will you approach her? Approach her from the front, or follow her for a few blocks until she makes the first move? I mean, we already know the answer because we learned this in the very first mission of the game. But at the same time, I like to see jokes. And then jokes.
Ah, the creepy stalker choice, following her. Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one.
Close. That was close. Can you hear the guy talking? I lowered the volume some more from last week's stream.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
I don't know how comfortable she will be by the mere fact of me approaching her from the front, but anyway, how will you get her attention? I just saw you and wanted to tell you that I think you look really nice. B, I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. That seems kind of cheesy, but probably will work. C, I must say that you had the most sexy walk. D, pick her up, literally. E, excuse me, but you are very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? Too eager, I guess. Let's pick her up.
Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second, look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What? What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You're weird.
Come back. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you, so don't do it.
Yeah, I'm especially worried about the hernias. That's why I wouldn't do it, not because it's illegal or fucking rude to pick her up. Literally. So, let's go for the cheesy lines.
Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a second. Look, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, how
The
nice.
option for a daytime opener is sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. Well, I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah, looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
Dude, the tone the guy uses, it's definitely like an interview, like a job interview type of thing. And he recommended not to use that kind of tone when picking up girls or when dating or whatever. So, A guess that she's looking for a job as a stripper. Why strippers again? There's some sort of obsession with strippers in this game. B, ask why she doesn't you just find a rich man and not work. C, said you are sure she'll get the job, that she seems very sophisticated. D, ask what job she's looking for. E, say that she seems smart and attractive and that any employer would be nuts not to hire her. That's really not the way to go, I guess. She's kind of skinny, isn't she? Anyway, I'm not here to judge looks. I mean, you have to just look at myself. Well, you can't right now because I am charging up my phone. Remember, I used the camera from it. So I'm gonna ask what job she's looking for.
So what job are you looking for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information, so asking another question is the right choice. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Right. Just in the restaurant over there.
that? There's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah, it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
I'm
That's
offended.
no
If they
problem.
have free food there, if
Oh,
they do,
okay.
don't know.
Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants and can you put it in touch? Can put it in touch. Okay, good luck. I knew a few restaurant owners in the city. Some of them started as administrators. Yeah, that's encouraging, I suppose. C, tell her you have a job for her. Transporting drugs. D, cool. I hope you get a job somewhere very nice so you can give me free food. That's supposed to be a funny joke and that probably will work. E, suggest that she works for you cooking and providing other services.
Well, I've got an idea, right? I like food,
Okay.
and you're kind of in the industry.
Yeah.
So how about you come
Whoa.
and cook for me a few times a week, and I'll pay you, obviously.
Okay.
And then the job could come with certain benefits.
Oh, well.
What say you?
I can see what you mean, but how much it pays?
I don't know. I mean, we could.
Hey, Square, how's it going,
we
dude?
could say like $100 a day or whatever.
Okay, and which food do you like? I mean, I need to know.
I like Italian food, like pizza,
Okay.
pasta,
Yeah,
but then
can do
sometimes
it.
I want healthy stuff like
Yeah.
salad and whatever.
Okay, and how many times a week do I need to have sex with you?
Ooh, well, I mean, I get quite tired sometimes in the night, so not
Okay.
every night. Maybe like three. Three is enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's,
what'd you
that
say?
sounds good. Yeah, I will call you, you know, I will definitely.
Yeah,
call
okay,
you.
yeah. If you
sure.
tell me.
Sure,
Hang on a
bye.
second, you don't have my number. Hey. No. All wrong. If you want to get a girl like that, first you hire her as the cook, and then slowly you introduce the extra benefits and services. It's the way to do it.
I don't know if I would do either. I am okay for the most part, yes. Other than just looking for jobs and having a lot of free time, which is good but bad at the same time. I'm alright, all things considered. So, let's go for the other wrong answer, because the jokes can't wait.
Actually, I've just had a thought.
Which one?
You'd be perfect for this because of the way you look and you're a young girl. You just need
For
one
what?
more thing. Well, I'll tell you, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need someone to drive because I had someone
Right.
working for me and then now they can't anymore.
Okay.
But basically, you just need to drive across the border like a couple times a week and just meet my friends, and they're sending me some things regularly. You just bring it back into the country.
What?
Very simple and quite big money.
What do you mean?
Couple G's a week.
I mean, what do you mean?
Just have you seen the movie Transporter with Jason Statham?
Oh, God.
But driving less fast.
You mean drugs?
Well, you don't need to know what you're driving, do you? Like, you're just, oh, I'm driving a car. I don't know. I'm a girl.
You must have definitely taken some of your stuff to be discussing that with me.
Well, not
You
today.
know,
I did
bye.
last night, but... Unfortunately, she declined my offer. So if you're watching this and you do have a vehicle, then get in touch. Maybe we sort something out.
Alright, yeah, this guy actually made a mistake. He made a reference to a movie that was a... oh shit. I almost died there. I usually choke with my own saliva, so don't get surprised. So yeah, he made a reference about transporting drugs. He could have just kept his mouth shut. And maybe she would have taken the job. Who knows? Yeah, anyway. What is supposed to be the right answer? Yeah, this seems like encouraging, and also this one is playful, which actually works in real
Get a
life.
job somewhere very nice.
Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, thank you.
But mainly so I can get free food. I just come down and say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and you know she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
No, I'm
okay.
joking, but it would be pretty
Oh,
cool.
thanks for clarifying it was a joke.
Good one. This is a playful response. Should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
There are a lot of this type of answers, Square. Trust me.
My job. Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even.
Can you guys hear
back in the day?
the voice
Now I sell
acting and
software,
everything?
It's a lot more relaxed, and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, you know, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And
Like
they
me.
told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're
Okay.
like, unemployed.
Thank
looking
you
a job.
for letting me know,
What do you think
Vela.
about
By the way,
immigrant
welcome.
situation?
Choose her viewpoint, make it opposite to yours. For immigration or against immigration? Alright, let's say that she's against immigration. And I will have to pick the opposite anyway.
No, you know, I'm not very fond of immigrants because we have a lot of problems in our country on our own, and we need to solve them. And the government just keeps spending money on the immigrants, so I'm not very fond.
Well, I said opposite, right? This is just agreeing for the sake of, you know, seeking approval. But this is the real strategy, guys. Be the contrarian guy.
I'm not so sure about that because, you know, you say that they come, they take all the jobs, and you need to look after your own country. But when you live in a rich country, I think you have an obligation to help the other people because if you're born in a poor place, not your fault, is it? And who says that they shouldn't get any help? And think about how much we spend on wars and everything else. I think it's only right to help less fortunate people.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's good.
Maybe you've got a point.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Well, you know what?
I'm not sure about the
Regardless
sexy
of
part.
whether you're for
I
or
agree with the
against
guy.
immigrants, the
Okay.
very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. And
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing. But what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Thanks for clarifying. I think nobody knew that one. So, is that a euphemism for being a lesbian? B. Say that you also really like Mexican food, but you actually don't. C. Tell her it's too unhealthy for you. We know the right answer, but for sure we know the joke answer. And that one is the one we are going for.
Tacos, but isn't that a euphemism for being a lesbian? Because it's kind of shaped like a
Sorry?
pussy, and then you're
What?
like,
That's gross.
the taco.
Oh, disgusting.
That's very graphic, thank you, Richard.
okay, I guess I was wrong. Dirty little bugger.
You came out with that, don't tell me. Don't call me names. Even though I'm pretty dirty myself, not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course, I like all that, but you know, it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, you know, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive. And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
The,
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't, and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
Wait, she doesn't like pasta? Okay, she's out. Well, I'm gay anyway, but she's out. Next. I'll get you lessons. B, that's okay. See, that's a shame. D, you better be real good at sucking dick then. Oh man. So, needless to say that the answer we're going for is letter D. Just give me 1 second. There we go.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
That's
fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
That's the way it is.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that.
Well,
But don't say it.
What do you mean? Alright. You say so. I'll get you lessons. That's okay, that's a shame. That's okay and that's a shame are kind of the same type of reply. This one allows to expand the conversation. Wait, did my stream die? Did I die? Or your internet die? Oh, it's not you, it's me. I've had that reply a number of times in my life. Sniff, sniff. I'll get you lessons.
Well, consider this. I think it's really nice when two people can cook
Giselle!
together. And I'm not saying you and me because we just met, but in general, it's really cool. And
Okay.
so maybe I could get you lessons. Like if it was your birthday and we were still in touch, cooking lessons. Would you like that?
I don't know. I think I never tried, so it might be interesting. Yeah.
An excuse for a date.
Why doesn't she cook? That's fine. Be playful. Tease her about it. I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah.
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true.
Your anime dates. Oh yeah, by the way, Anime Week coming soon. On your closest stream. Men are better at everything. Men are better at kissing. Lean in and kiss her.
One thing men are definitely better at is kissing.
What? Promise me you're never gonna
Whoa!
do it again.
Ho, ho.
Although that's probably world record speed for getting your balls touched, fondled, it's not the way you want it to happen.
I mean, he maybe liked it, but yeah, that was a very good reaction. Deserves a
One thing men
replay.
are definitely better at is kissing.
What? Promise me you're never gonna do it again.
promise.
I promise, I promise.
Although that's
Skip it. Alright. Men are better at everything. That's supposed to be
yeah,
playful.
men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's
Yeah.
assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
That's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing.
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo. What?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't
Actresses
allowed to.
And whatever. Everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
We've been taking a while now. It's time to work towards the close. It's quite warm today. What do you do? Any outdoor activities? B. Invite her to a swingers party. C. Invite her to your house because it will be easier to seal the deal.
Do you like parties and doing stuff in the evening?
Not really.
Oh yes. What do you mean?
Well,
Oh
I've got
no.
something I know you will like, right? I'm sure.
Okay.
I've been looking for someone to go with. Basically, there's this party in the mansion on Friday, but it's got very expensive tickets. But I already bought one as another one, right? And what it is, everyone goes and they kind of wear something really sexy, and then like you swap, like
Sorry,
swap
stop. What do you mean?
It's a swingers party, and I need someone
What?
to go with, and I thought you might be
Take your
perfect.
right hand, wanker.
Take my right hand to the party.
How's it going,
They do like
Positron?
swingers parties, don't they? No, good girls don't like them.
I'm a good girl then. Not quite into those things. So, let's seal the deal.
Well, I already know I want to invite you on a date, but with all this, you know, restaurant stuff and whatever, I don't think there's any point in taking you to a restaurant. So why don't you just come to my house, and then it'll be much easier anyway, because there's the bed right there. So
What? You
cool,
wish?
yeah? Wish? Don't you want it too, babe? But babe,
That final laugh
true.
or smile.
if she's in your house, it will be easier. And you could invite her back to cook with you, and different things, reasons to get her back. Just shouldn't verbalize the rest of it.
The bed is there anyway.
Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
Well, she definitely sounds not appealing. Let's put it that way. A. Give her your number. B. Suggest a date based on things she likes and take her number. C. Ask when her period is coming up so you can schedule the date accordingly. D. Offer your Steam ID. Nerd. We know that B is the right answer.
Well,
Hey,
look,
Nicolas
I wanna meet
Infante,
you
how's it
again soon,
going?
But can I ask you a personal question first?
Maybe.
Do you have your period coming up?
What?
Because, well, if you
What?
do, then we should just wait or meet another time, because then it's
Oh
kind of
God,
pointless.
you're just like all others. You just wanna have sex.
Well, man, woman,
Oh no, that's disgusting. Gross.
no?
Good job,
I did hear
Richard.
about an app where you can put in all your girls and their period dates, and it tells you, you know, that you shouldn't bother meeting them that day because they're probably on their period. However, really, really, really awful. Plus, you can always do other things.
Is there really an app like that? Wow. Steam ID.
Well, let's keep the connection. I tell you what, take my Steam ID. It's Gambler
Sorry,
P-U-A-T.
stop. What?
You don't have Steam.
No, I don't.
You know what it is?
I don't.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here then.
What?
I'm not talking to you. I don't know what she's doing, but anyway, like I said, Gambler P-U-A-T for me. And what's my PlayStation one? Gambler P-U-A training.
Fuck PlayStation, they banned this game. So you shouldn't have bothered mentioning it. Alright, let's go for things that they like.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could
Okay.
ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic.
Ah,
I think that would be great,
That's
yeah?
a nice.
Oh, that's cute. A
Yeah.
picnic.
Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
Well, that was quick.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
Say you'll buzz her phone right then so she has your number. B. Say your goodbyes and leave. Ask her if she's interested in meeting for sex later.
Since we know each other now, if tonight I'm feeling a little bit, you know, horny, I could give you a call. What do you
What?
think? Would you come round? I'll send a taxi,
No
Uber.
way. That's terrible.
A Uber?
Uber Black. And she said no. Big surprise.
Yeah, that was shocking. This is needy. You gotta be cold.
Well, look, it was lovely to meet you. So,
Yeah,
you know, see you around. But it was really, really lovely.
sure. Okay, bye.
Bye. You did all right, but to get the most solid
Really?
clues, you want her to also have your number so she can expect your call or message and know who it's from and not need to say, oh, who's that?
I cannot disagree. Wait, what? Socially
Yeah,
awkward.
nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention
And he
to
got
the amount of
90%
space
of
between you
right
because you want to
choices.
leave
What?
enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop. This is a nice option.
They're probably
for-
also considering the wrong options. I'm gonna redo this
Yep, nice one.
and get the other answer. We're gonna go for the right answers. I have the same feeling, Nicholas. Trust me. I have the same feeling.
This is a nice option. I'm Richard, by the way.
So...
So what job are you... In this case, you said you just had an...
Not attempting 100% right now, by the way. I'm just trying to get the proper answer.
I really do. Good one. This is...
So what is your job?
Oh, this shit.
No, I'm not very fond of...
Who, me? I'm not thinking anything. Oh, disagree, yeah?
I'm not so sure. There are many ways... Well, you know what?
Just want to see if there is a different outcome. Okay.
Yeah, their taste... If you don't like... And tell me, can you cook?
Oh,
No,
alright.
not really.
I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know that kind of should expect something like that. Well, I believe the secret ending is a bunch of exclusive outtakes from the filming, so... right.
Well, consider...
Lessons.
Why doesn't she cook?
The
I do
outcome.
cook
Yeah,
a little bit.
that's correct. With. Yeah, they are, but I think there are more by the time you reach the end, or 100% even.
But yeah, the...
Playful, blah blah blah.
was always...
This mission was kind of shorter in comparison to previous ones.
Such nice weather. This should be part of... Okay. That's brilliant.
Not that there are too many options here. Okay, this is the final
Phone
answer.
right now, so you've got my number too, right? Otherwise, you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Ask what her schedule is like during the coming week. And ask if she's free on Tuesday. Alright, this could be a challenging one. Let's try this one.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no.
No?
Busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think. Maybe Thursday, actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
I do see a difference. And probably now Richard is going to explain it this probably with different words. So basically, allowing her to let you know about her schedule is kind of vague. You have to suggest like an actual day, an actual time of meeting each other. I'm free every day. So basically by saying a specific date, you pretty much don't let the girl get away, if I am clear enough.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity
Why?
here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk.
The final part was made up then, because I just mentioned that I was suggesting a day. The text part was unnecessary. I don't think it has to do with creating a romantic relationship either. If anything, they're gonna just meet up for sex. Anyway, A. Say that you will be in touch and it was a pleasure to meet her. B. Say that she's really sweet and give her a hug goodbye. I wouldn't do that. C. Say, okay, see you, and leave without smiling. Well, we experienced pretty much this thing at the coffee shop, and actually the right answer, though counterintuitive, was just leaving in a cold way. So let's see if that actually is consistent according to Richard's teachings.
Great, so we'll keep in touch and see you around.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
When you leave in
Consistent.
this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well.
Mind games. Okay, that was an improvement.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in